about 2 times a month.
2 times. Well, I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah, it could happen. We've been entertaining ideas on trying to do a little bit more, but we haven't really come up with a firm plan yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still fine-tuning it. We're not allowed to release it until some of the kinks have been worked out. We don't want any injuries.
I too. I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. You talking about your live deal, or?
Oh, people are just asking us if we're going to do more shows.
Yeah.
Each month.
You know, I tuned in your weekly thing. You know, a few weeks ago when y'all did the live thing and enjoyed it. I missed the next one. I think we were going somewhere. I think we had to go to Alabama.
Yeah, the first one was pretty rough. The second one we kind of ironed out a lot of kinks. Got some new gear that we've been trying to get worked out, and first one was an experiment. So watch for the Facebook group, the Twitter feed, and Google Plus, and we usually announce when we're going to shoot. So we'll be doing that probably regularly.
You know, one of the things I found, and you're probably seeing it too, George, is when it's just two of you and you're having to control this thing and, you know, switch cameras or throw this in or change that.
Yeah.
It doesn't run quite as smooth as if you had somebody in production, you know, sitting behind a desk somewhere, you know. So.
Yeah, we kind of we've just started streaming it live when we record the show, and it is kind of rough. The finished product, the one we actually release that's been edited, is much smoother. It's no telling what you're liable to see on a live stream.
Yeah, that's cool. And then you guys also you edit that and then make a final version of the video, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's good. You can edit out all the real stupid things that we do, you know.
Well, we try to put some stupid things back in at the end.
Maybe you have a section at the end, just all stupid things and bloopers, you know.
We do that every time. We don't usually have a shortage of them either.
No, that hadn't been.
Well, you know, they're talking about our audio. They're thinking a bunch of hams should be able to get the audio right. I think what's happening is you guys aren't talking close enough into that microphone. Those
Hello.
mics, okay. Now look, let's do a mic test. That's me testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And this is me, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm modulating.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Maybe it's me now.
Maybe it's you,
Let's
Tom.
see. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Incidentally, I saw our other Tom friend on the chat over there.
Other
asking,
Tom friend?
Yeah, he's on there. I asked him he asked if I brought my DVAP, and I did bring my DHAP, but I actually hadn't had a chance to get it out of the truck yet. So I should get it fired up here shortly, Tom, and we'll be on D-Star.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm on D-Star, but I'm a beginner.
Yeah.
I want to get me a DVAP, but I just don't know, man. Top my computer and go around. I mean, it's
make you a DVAP Pi or get you one of the DHAPs like I got, and it uses a Raspberry Pi and doesn't type your computer. It's pretty handy.
Well, I'm not too worried about tying it up. I mean, if I travel or something, I guess it's not a big deal, but just always have to take a computer around to. But I mean, hey, I go places where they're not a reflector or a repeater, so I almost need it, don't you?
Have you seen the DHAP, the one Tommy's talking about? It's all self-contained with the battery. GigaParts.
I saw it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have mine. I go get it out of the vehicle in a few minutes, and I'll show it to you if you want to see.
We'll bring it in later, and you can show it. I'm sure the people are interested. There's a lot of D-Star questions coming up on here. Right. Okay, guys. Hey, is the audio levels any better now since I was probably the culprit here? Is everybody's audio better?
It says Tom is low. Now it's good audio. So I guess we're better.
You can actually read that from here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can't?
In fact, we can make it print a little bit smaller.
Maybe you need to take the glasses off.
Could be. I usually operate with more than one pair anyway.
Yeah, and I noticed you don't have them stacked like you usually do.
That's when I'm soldering on really tiny stuff. I might have on 2 pair. Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, things are getting small, man. When I'm soldering out, sometimes I use one of those. I use either a microscope or one of those
the big
lens.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yeah.
So when did you get into town?
We got here. We arrived at the store about noon yesterday, and set up at noon and kind of worked most of the bugs out.
Yeah, I saw you were going to be streaming on the way over. Did you get many viewers while you were driving?
Oh, we had maybe 50, 60, 70 viewers, during the day as we drove. Some of the diehard guys, that are always on here. I think it's the guys that don't have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Probably. It was a work day yesterday.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah. I've watched a few minutes.
Oh, did you?
I did,
Okay.
yeah.
You have a job.
I do have a job, but I kind of played hooky for a few minutes there and watched a little.
There you go.
Well, bring that thing in later and we'll look at it. And
Yeah,
you
I
can
will.
show it and talk about it.
Okay, yeah, sure will. I'm going to get on it in a little bit and kind of talk to some of the folks out there.
All right. Well, I'm going to step away and check on a few things. You guys,
Okay.
anytime you want to come over and get on this thing, just
Okay.
come on and
Okay,
talk to you.
yeah.
Everybody on here knows you.
Yeah.
And we're going to want to turn this back on you and get you in front of this camera here and when you got a few minutes and talk a little bit about W5KUB.com.
All right,
All right.
yeah, enjoyed it.
We'll see y'all after a while.
Yeah, I thought Don was coming because he saw one of our IDs for our volunteers, and he says, I want one. So we made him up a little. We made him up one.
Good morning, everybody. For those of y'all just walked in, I'd like to welcome you all out to the third annual GigaParts Ham Radio. Appreciate y'all coming out to see us this morning. I'd like to remind y'all that the first hourly door prize is going to get away here at about 10 o'clock. There's two ways you can enter different prizes. As far as the hourly prizes go, there's a monkey to our computer station right over here. Just name and email address when you sign up. Reminder, you do have to sign up every hour for the particular door prizes. For those of y'all that got a postcard in the mail, we have a plexiglass entry box back here. Hey, Cleons, could you wave for me? There's the plexiglass. There's Cleons, one of our helpful customer service associates. The box is right by you.